I guess I'll start recording now.
So I will say the other reason I was like saying I don't know if I would want to record a video is because like I don't whenever I make videos I don't like record my voice. I'm so awkward with that. I don't like the idea of just talking to emptiness is just weird to me.
No, that's kind of fair. That's kind of true too. I mean, my mic is kind of
like
terrible too right now. Like, I need to get a better
like
mic.
talking to like someone else is different, or like talking to like if I'm like streaming that's different. But like just
Right,
talking to like just nothing is like I don't know, that's awkward for me.
right. That's. I mean, that's fair. Like, I kind of hate doing that, especially like if there's an echo in the freaking recording system too.
But yeah, I mean I have a fucking shitty ass mic and my
Like,
fucking air conditioners in the background fucking like
like if you're trying to hear yourself record, so make sure you're saying things correctly and you can kind of like overview what you're saying, and you got like this 3 second delay. It is the hardest thing to talk over. I swear, and I hate it. Which I'm glad I don't do. Like, I'll just freaking run through it because why not? But
like I tried doing like a Minecraft like horror thing one time and like recording myself. That's
right.
just nope. No, I can't.
Oh my gosh.
Like
Yeah,
I would be down to do a Minecraft horror thing with both of us
I'd be down.
because then it's like I can speak to you and not really have to like speak to like nothing.
Right. There you go. I mean, now that I think about it, we'll add that to the list. If you guys have heard that, where we might make a Minecraft horror video and scream in a bunch of freaking pixels and blocks. You know what I mean? Because that's scary.
Bro's already recording.
I told you I was recording this entire time. We've been talking about it for like the entire time.
Oh, were you?
It was like freaking, yeah, 2 minutes ago when you were talking that whole thing. So I just was like, that was perfect because then we were just discussing bull crap. I need a better mic, obviously, but I mean, whatever. I mean, I made this tier list for everyone to do all the infection sweats because I know they're gonna want to do it and maybe like share their opinions and
Can
stuff.
you send me
Because
that link to like that site so I can just pull it up myself?
yeah, do you want to make sure it's public actually? Because I think
Because
it
it's kind
should
of
be.
like it's kind of hard to see the tier list on your screen.
Is it?
But yeah, I mean, like it's far if it's farther away, like on the screen share.
Farther away. Oh, it's like just minimized.
Yeah, it's hard to like see like the map icons.
That's fair. I think I gotten every map here. I even Googled and like freaking used AI because sometimes Google won't like let me search the map. Like, I couldn't even find the map Googling on some of these ones.
So how
'Cause-
are we gonna do this? Because like I'm gonna be honest, I could just rank these maps like without even thinking. Like
right.
my brain already knows where I want what to go where.
I mean, that's fair. Like, I mean, I made it depends because I made a little description for it right here at the top, but I didn't. There was something else that I wanted to add as like
Yeah.
a good word to use, but I didn't use it. I can't remember. It was like an hour and a half ago. But basically, I made those rankings specifically on like what you would do while playing the game because like you're gonna have the dodging maps. Like, you'll play these maps on an occasion. Like, they're obviously worst to best. Like, if I'm feeling it,
Did
I'll play
you
it because sometimes
okay?
yeah.
You did include the maps that like came out later, like the ones with like the warthog and stuff.
The contingencies?
Yeah, the
No, they're
contingencies.
there. They're there.
You know, I'm saying you did include them. I didn't see them at
Oh
first,
yeah.
but then
No,
I
I
saw like
included
two.
all of them. That's oh yeah, that's the thing too that I wanted to add as a word. Maybe I'll fix that after this video. But one word I'd use up here is the history of the maps because the history of the updates of the maps. I could make like a tier list for each and every separate update of the map, which would be a lot harder because I'd have to go find them in these game files. Like the old Station Zulu updates. I think there was like three updates for Station Zulu, if I'm correct.
You could even do a video on like the custom maps, like people like made in Forge, like the
Custom, like custom game
like the
maps.
like the one that like what's it called, like Fun House or like Clown House or something like
That
that
is
one.
true. Like the popular, most popular ones.
Cause we played those quite a bit.
Yeah, I could do that. That'd probably be a good idea. It'd take a long time though, because like making tier lists is not.
Yeah.
Not very
I mean,
fun. Sitting there for an hour and a half looking on Google for photos to use. Like even Burrows. Now that I have Halo 5 Forges downloaded and everything, it's finally working. Um, I could probably make a better picture for Burrows, Black Friday. I think Backwoods itself didn't even have a picture.
honestly, so are we gonna like have any of our own bias in here, or is it like we're actually trying to get like the
Yeah,
like
no,
map routing?
this is a bias. Like this is completely biased. Like this is based on like
Oh,
what
okay,
you
bias. So
believe.
like what I think is good.
Well, yeah, based on your content range, your map
All right, go
routing, your
ahead and
design,
put
your
crypt
creativity.
and dodging.
Crypt and dodging.
It's not that bad, but like
But
I it wasn't really a map that I ever played much.
I mean, after a while, like after I started sweating an infection, I think that's
Like I
like
don't remember
when
playing crypt almost at all.
you literally have a freaking montage video where it starts on the crypt, right? Or is it
Yeah, that was before Alpha Zombies was even a thing, and I wasn't even like that like sweaty at the game.
oh, like I love the crypt, and I mean, it's such a cool concept though.
It is a good. I like the
The
design of the map, yeah,
concept of and yeah, it's pretty cool.
but I swear, like when we were playing Alpha Zombies, I don't remember playing Crypt at all. Like
I mean,
like
yeah.
when I remember playing the contingency maps more than Crypt.
That,
Like,
I think that's fair. I played contingency more than the crypt, which is a sad thing to hear. There's no alpha zombies for it either. Like,
honestly, I don't know if I'd put any of these in dodging. Like I was kind of just joking with Crypt, but Crypt is probably like if I'm feeling it tier. If I'm being honest.
yeah, I mean that's
Like
fair.
if it pops up and I want and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm down to play it.
I
Like
mean
I'd play it.
that's fair. Like the only problem is like it had no alpha zombies. Like I forgot that some of these maps, especially being gone for 2 years, some of these maps did not even have alpha zombies. I can't remember which ones. I know Crypt didn't have alpha zombies. I don't know. Did Black Friday have alpha zombies?
Yeah, it did.
I think it did.
I'm pretty sure all the maps had alpha zombies except for like Crypt.
It might have just been the Crypt.
Actually, maybe Crypt did have alpha zombies. I can't remember. It's been so long,
I
dude.
don't think it did.
I just don't remember playing alpha zombies on Crypt like at all.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it did. I mean, if you're saying I'm feeling it, I could understand. I think for me, I just do on occasion,
What are
like
those bottom two maps
very
like
special occasion, because
near
otherwise I'd be
like the
dodging it
last?
24/7.
Do you see those last two maps? What are those? I can't tell from the
Oh yeah,
images.
that's so. Those were the ones I was just getting because I couldn't find the pictures on them. This is Castello. This is like when remember the 2018 update release where they added a few more, like they added Alpha Zombies or something, and then they added a few other game modes. That's when they added contingency, I think. And then they had the extra game modes. This is Viking. This is one of the speed demon maps where they had like you're in a warthog and the zombies are like really fast.
I do not remember
Whatever.
playing that, and be honest.
Yeah, I've only got it like once. Or no, a few times. Wait, no. This is no, it's not that. This was when it's like a whole Valhalla map and there was like rocks in the back, so there was no the ocean wasn't exposed or whatever. There's a giant like rock, like it was just like a coliseum in Valhalla, and the zombies were freaking fast. I thought they had swords and gravity hammers. Like I very vividly remember. I not vividly, but I barely remember playing this ever.
I don't remember at all. Like maybe I played
I
it,
would be
but
dodging
like
it every time. I did not like playing it. Like I don't know why they were like
I mean,
let's.
I would just put it in dodging because like I don't even think it's they took it out of the game surely because I
They
never saw
did
it
because
like actually like
took that and Castello out. This you started with an AR or whatever, kind of like in contingency, but like
uh huh.
you had to get to like I think a certain part of the map and you would capture a zone. Like there's zones that you had to be in, if I remember
I'll
correctly.
probably also throw that in dodging because like the map just got taken out and like
It
didn't really
yeah,
play
like
it much.
I would probably play Castello though more than Viking. Viking I like these game modes like they're their own separate thing. I'm not gonna say they're
Wait,
the
so you're
worst
putting
map.
Crypt in occasion?
Yeah, like I otherwise I would be dodging Crypt. Like, unless we have a specific mission to go and do, or a recording or something, I'm not playing the Crypt. I don't even know if I'd be feeling
Yeah,
like every time I
I'm
pulled it
fine
up,
with that.
I don't know if I'd ever feel playing Crypt. Like, it was just such
See,
terrible. It's
and now that
too.
we've ranked those maps, see, here's the thing where it's like most of these maps are just GOAT. Like, I'm gonna be honest.
Mm, I don't know.
Maybe not like the contingencies. Like maybe like actually there is one contingency that I did like quite a bit.
So it's.
It the one we killed people with Warhog on was pretty fun. I like that one a lot.
Oh yeah, Coastal Highway was probably the best
And
one.
then the one next to like the other Warthog picture, if you see that, I forgot what that map's called.
Burrows.
That one, yeah, that map.
Yeah,
I like that one quite a lot too.
that's probably my second favorite. But I mean, we'll have to figure that out too, because I mean, the only like I don't even know why, because I didn't explain a little bit like why. It's just I feel like I don't know if Crypt is my least favorite map. I really don't know if it is, but it's just it was so open. No one ever died unless the crouchers were waiting for someone and you actually moved around the map. Other than that, once you got somewhere and the zombies didn't kill anyone, the rounds were never over. Everyone survived. It was stupid. There was a few cool glitches on it that you could do from hidden reach or whatever, but other than that, it was kind of trash. Um. Anyway, moving on to contingency, I guess, because you were starting to get to that. Which that's Nerve Center. Which one did you want to start on? Was it Coastal Highway?
I mean, yeah, I guess we can do that one because that's probably the one we played the most.
Honestly, for a contingency map, it's a goat.
I'm fine with that. I was gonna say like it's definitely a sweat map even if we're not putting it in GOAT.
I mean, yeah, it's not. I mean, I don't know. I don't know like how many people really sweat in contingency though. I
Well, I
mean,
mean,
for me, I mean,
I
I had
wouldn't
a world
say.
record for a time for
I mean,
quite a
I
while.
wouldn't say we like sweated in it at first because when we first spawned in, we were kind of just like grab the warhog and run people over.
I know that
like
was the best part about it.
like once you like, started getting to like near the end of the map, I feel like usually it'd be pretty sweaty. Like you'd be trying to go for like nairs and stuff.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's the problem though. Like if enough people got to the boat, it was so hard for people to die. Like it depended. There's like a half and half if people would die or they would survive. Everyone just
Yeah, especially with the launcher, like the rocket launcher you
and the
got like over
minigun
there.
turret.
Yeah.
That ruined it.
If there wasn't enough zombies like already, it was pretty much impossible for them to do anything.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I mean, I mean, also the fun thing about it too was the glitches. Like I remember me and Surfing Nebula. Well, Surfing at the time, we were just messing around, and I kid you not, we found so many glitches. There was one where you could get into the infected spawn after the tank, where the boat was. I think it was actually patched, and I did not mention that in my video. But you could get up on top of barriers. You could get on top of the infected spawn. Actually, you could
Oh
get
yeah, I
on top
know.
of their spawn on a barrier too.
I mean,
And
like
you
we
wouldn't
found one of
teleport.
those glitches.
You wouldn't teleport either.
We
But
found one of those glitches when I like tried to run you over the warthog. I'm pretty sure, and you like went flying up and landed on top of a light pole. Like, do you remember that?
was that you that was doing that? Because I thought that was Nebula. Because I remember when we were trying to do it,
I remember
and I
doing it.
went
I don't
into the
know.
fence and I freaking flew in the light pole on accident.
Yeah,
That's in
I
my
believe
video
that was me.
too.
I'm pretty sure that was me because I remember doing it with you.
I mean, we used to do it all the time. Once I figured it out, we were doing it all the
Yeah,
time.
maybe it wasn't me that figured it out with you, but I do remember doing it with you.
Even in that second area where that warthog is in the picture, with that glitch in the corner where you'd go on the ramp and it blasts you up in the corner, you wouldn't even teleport and you just sit there. It was so overpowered. Like I know there was the tank glitch where you could get up to the tank, and whoever found that, uh, props to you. That was pretty cool. But
I'll
eventually
just
you
go
get
ahead and say
teleported though.
the other contingency map, like not the what would you call it, Pearl? Is that what it's called?
Burrows,
The one that's not the Warhog picture. Burrows, that was called.
the one with the AR on it.
Yeah, AR.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just I put that in. Actually, I put it in sweat maps because like I'll be honest, I sweated so hard on the map going for like the melee only shit.
Yeah. I remember watching that what was it? Eagle's latest video, I think on glitches or whatever, and he had his alt account doing melee nairs. I was like, wow, that's interesting. That was like 4 years ago. But I remember being the first person to get like 7 melee only nairs. Like I was the first one to do melee only nairs.
You were also like the first one to like find the like
The
Easter egg
George's
where it was
chain,
on the
yeah,
map.
and the George's chain gun.
Yeah, and bro just stole that shit from me.
Yeah, and he he slightly mentioned my name, and that was it. And I should have made a video on it and just let it go. Like I found the George's chain gun in that map. I was the first one to make melee only nairs, and I made 7 of them. I don't know if I included all of them in my video on the end game montage, which was super cool. And I did it on my regular account too, where there's um, the stupid, oh my gosh, skill based matchmaking, the MMR. My gosh, I don't.
Yeah.
Watching that. I remember when we were doing it too. Your reaction was priceless too, because you're sitting there watching me, just like jumping in the middle of all the infected when we teleport, and they're just like missing. I don't know how to.
For the last community map, I'd probably just put that if I'm feeling it. I don't care for it, to be honest.
Which one is it? The
The
Warhog,
last, yeah, the Warhog. I don't care for that map.
the Grain Zone.
Is that the last community map, or is there's one more, isn't there?
Yeah, there's one more. If I'm feeling it, yeah. I think that's my
Okay, but
least favorite. Green Zone's my least favorite.
yeah, no,
think.
I did not like this one that much. Like it wasn't that good of a map, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'd still play it over Crypt though.
I mean, yeah, well, that's why I put it in. That's why I put it in that range.
I would do the same. Yeah.
Because like at least on that map, there's a bit of like a challenge where you don't. Like, you start with AR like all the contingency maps, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the reason those maps are like decent. Is because there's actually a challenge to it. Like you're not just starting with a shotgun and like a pistol.
Right. The thing is too, is this Easter egg where you find the buttons, and I think that spawned in a certain warthog. Was that the needle warthog that it spawned in or something? I think
I don't know.
it spawned in. I think it was a needle warthog, but that was how I found the George's chain gun, because I would go. I was like, okay, how does this work? There's a thing when I was doing Forge, where I was doing Forge for a while, and then there's a way where you could like scan the map for all the interactables that you could use, that you had on your map. I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go do that in every other map, because this map right here inspired it, and also Backwoods, which I'll shortly get into when we start like getting into those. But like that's
honestly,
how I
if
found
you
George's
want
chain gun.
to-
That's how I found it. That's how I found George's chain gun, and whatever other things that came along with that.
Yeah, if you wanted to, we could literally just rank like 5 of these really quickly if we wanted to. Like, if I'm being honest, I would immediately throw like Backwoods, Hellfire, R.I.P.T.I.D.E, Drillsite, like all those. You just go into Goat. I'm gonna be honest. At least like that's how I feel
Well,
about them.
let's see. We got Bleak Rock right here.
Got what?
Since we're already on contingency, I'm gonna throw Bleak Rock somewhere. I'm gonna put
Which one's
that
that?
above. That's the contingency map. That's the one where I found out how to get into the infected spawn when I was also playing with Nebula. That's the one where I invented the glitch spot where when you spawn in, you're on the island or whatever, right? Like you're next to water, um,
Um,
and it's like really rocky.
yeah.
Like there's a point where you could like thrust up onto this ledge.
Oh yeah. I know
Yeah,
what you're talking about now, yeah.
me and Nebula were playing around in that, and I remember seeing all the berries. And I was like, "What? It looks like you can actually get into the infected spawn." I was like, "I don't know how you do that unless you did the tactic where you had a last man and you could ground pound, which you couldn't ground pound. Or right, you could ground pound in this, but like still, like you'd have to be last man. The infected would have to eat you from below." So I was looking around, and there was this little ledge sticking out of a barrier, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I wonder if you can get up to that." So I started doing stuff, and I got into the infected spawn. I'm like, "This is nuts." And so for the longest time, I would try and do it, and I was like, "This is absolutely crazy." So I remember
this one I would probably also put either if I'm feeling it or great. Like,
no, yeah, I'm definitely putting it here. It's better than
yeah,
Green Zone, but I don't really play it very much.
no, like I said, the only continuous maps we really played was like Burrow and Highway. Like,
Like
Burrow, literally because of like melee challenge, and highway just because I mean that's just a good map.
it was just a good map. Like the layout of this map was so fun. I kind of was not the fan. Most I honestly did not have the biggest fan design of Burrows like layout. Like it was just such a weird, odd layout for being brown. I loved the second area after that door opens the most though. That was a very fun area.
What is
That's
the
where you
map
got
next to Hellfire called?
which one, clown or
That one right there.
the malignant map?
Yeah, see, I'm gonna be super biased for that one because that's the first map I had like 100 plus kills on.
That is I mean, is that your favorite?
um, I don't know. Like, if like my favorite map is probably it's like really
I
split.
thought it
I
was
like that map a
Drillsite. I
lot.
thought you loved Drillsite the most.
Um, I do
You
like Drillsite a lot. I wouldn't say it's my favorite.
interesting. Because I remember you were freaking fiending for that stuff, for Drillsite specifically,
Well, Drillsite
every
was like
time. Wasn't it when we were
Drillsite
trying
was
to
like
beat the record?
yeah, probably like Drillsite was like one of the easiest maps to like get a record on because like the long walkway and stuff.
That was true.
So that's probably why I was playing it so much. But like the map I hit my first 100 on, that one like it's not. I don't know if it's
Uh oh. Chase? Uh
my
oh.
favorite, but like it's probably up there. Like that map, Hellfire. Be honestly, what
Oh,
what is
okay,
it?
you're back. You like cut out mega just barely.
Oh yeah, I was like lagging a minute ago too.
I
Like
feel like
you
I
were like
spelled
cutting out hella for
occasion
me.
wrong. Yeah, I did. It was supposed to be one S. I'm retarded.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard me, but I said like Hellfire, Malignant, and Riptide. Probably between those three maps, like for me. And then like close behind them is like the other maps. But like those three are probably like some of my favorites.
Right.
I don't really know if I have a favorite because like honestly, most of the maps that are left over are like really good. I don't know what this map is next to Power Installation though. I have no idea what that is.
Which one? This one?
Next to Power, no, to the right of it. One more over
This one?
that map. Yeah, I don't know what
Station
that is.
Zulu?
Oh, it's Station Zulu. I couldn't tell because like it looked weird, but now I can see it now. Yeah, I can see it. I was like looking at that. I was like, what is this?
Do you know
Like
what
that is
this one
not the
is?
picture. That's Drillsite.
What? Huh?
Is that not Drillsite? That looks
No.
like Drillsite.
Wait.
It's,
Wait a second. I don't even know if I have drill sight on this. Wait, I thought
what
I
the fuck?
did.
What is that?
Where is my drill sight on this? Did it not add? I
I
don't know if I got my drill sight added.
I thought that was Drillsite.
I guess I'm gonna have to get drill sight. Huh.
What is bro? What is that? I can't tell. What map
That's
is that?
Lunar.
What the fuck is Lunar?
It was a cut map eventually, but
Oh my god, I know what
it
it
was the
is.
Tartar Scavel map.
Bro. Oh yeah, because I remember playing that like probably like 5 or 6 times. It wasn't many, but I do remember playing it.
I can't remember why I didn't get a picture. I don't know how it's not in there. That does not look right. Is that Halo Infinite? Yeah. Or is that no? No, that is like a one-to-one creation in Halo Infinite. That's cool though. I like it.
No, you're
That's
probably just gonna
retarded for
have
sure.
to.
No,
You're
that's the
probably just gonna
point.
have
That's
to.
the one I had. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna drill site. Oh, what the fudge? I don't know if it'll change the file if I do PNG or not. Let's see. Click here. Download. Just a PNG. It's gonna be a retarded file, not because the problem I had with submitting the files was that I didn't submit. It was as a different file type. Hold on.
Ugh.
Blessed
I'll be
thee.
right back. I'm gonna go through this way.
To a let's just do JPEG, JPG. Down that. Here. File. G. There we go. There we go. Wait. It's still not there. Huh? Oh, shoot. That's the cover photo. Oh. Oops. Is that it? No, that's my Valiant thing.
All right, I'm back.
There we go. I was doing the wrong section. Like an idiot. I was doing it on my template cover photo. Okay. Okay, it's there now. Drillsite's there. That was Lunar. I don't know how you got friggin' Drillsite out of that.
Bro, I just saw red, and I kind of just like thought it was Drillsite.
That's fair. That's fair. I mean, Lunar. When it was out,
I didn't care for him, to be honest. I played it
after
like 5 times, like I said.
I mean, after I never got to try the gavel. I don't think. Like maybe I did once or twice, and then after the patch, I was so sad. I mean, it was OP, but still.
And maybe if they would have left the map out for like people to play, maybe it would have been like a good like a favorite map of mine. But like I didn't play it enough to like actually know it to where I care for it.
Yeah, I mean that's the other problem too. I don't think I would rank it necessarily a great map though. Like as fun.
I'd probably pick the other contingency maps over it, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like I didn't play it enough. Like I don't.
I mean that's
I don't even like
fair.
I don't really remember the map. Like I remember like a tiny bit in my head of like playing that map.
That's fair. I mean, as fun as it was though, it's like the Crypt. It was such an open map that it was hard for zombies to get anyone to begin with.
Yeah.
It had the CE pistol, it had the gavel until patch, and I mean we're including history of maps too. And I loved that the gavel was in there just to spice things up a little bit. But then, like after it was removed, it was kind of sad because I was like, I don't know why it got removed.
Is
But
that the hammer that like sucks people in?
no, that's like the downgrade version of the. That's like the third tier
Or is the gavel the one that like sends out like a pulse?
pulse.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, it was OP.
I think I did use that once or twice on that map. So yeah, that was pretty fun. It was broken as shit.
Yeah. There was a few
Like if you
glitches
just
you could do
stood in
too
a
on this
corner.
map, which made it fun. But
Did you have empty ammo with it when you got Last Man?
yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. I don't know if I ever got Last Man with it or not, but I do. I feel like I remember using it on that map like at least once.
yeah. Crypt was crazy. It was so freaking funny.
I definitely remember dying to it when someone had Last Man with it because that shit was broken. Like all you have to do is just stand in a corner where they like or like in a spot where they can't get you from behind or the sides, and you just sit there and spam it, and they can't do anything.
Yeah, it was like Hidden Reach and Eagle, or one of the two that released a video showing like how to do it and how to get it, and then it was just game over. No wonder
The
they
rest of these
patched it.
maps, the rest of these maps are all actual maps, right? Except what is that map?
Yeah.
Beside fuck, I can't like beside R.I.P.T.I.D.E, I think. Like
Right here,
to the right. Yeah, that one. That
Black
one.
Friday.
What is? Oh, it's Black Friday. I couldn't. Oh yeah, the arcades. Okay.
I get. I'm
I
gonna.
couldn't.
I don't know. Yeah. It's a bunch of weird pictures, and I wish I got better
Black
ones.
Friday. I don't know how I feel about that map because that map had that glitch shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that really ruined it.
Like getting that map and that like glitchy bullcrap not happening was like kind of rare.
Yeah, it was on occasion that it like never had glitchy stuff. Like there was points where it didn't glitch on round two, which was interesting.
Honestly, I liked the map, but like the glitch just ruined it.
And
Like
wasn't there like a specific round? Was that round two or was that like round four where you had to punch the ammo for it to be picked up?
yeah, and the ammo shit. Yeah, you're right. Like that shit always that shit always like was so annoying to do, especially if you're like last like or if you're fucking like close to last man and you're getting
Especially
swarmed.
on alpha zombies.
Oh yeah, Alpha Zombies was so bad.
Like that's the only reason I played Black Friday was to attempt to get a Void's Terminaire before I
What was the
eventually
glitches?
stopped playing the game.
It was the punching ammo, but there wasn't there something else. Like I feel like I'm
There was
remembering
one where
something.
you, on round 2 you just couldn't pick it up at all, but I don't remember if that was the same round where you had to punch it to pick it up.
Was that the only glitches? Was just like where's like the ammo getting fucked?
I mean, there
I
was
feel like
other glitches you could do. Actually, now that I think about
I
it,
feel
I
like
might
I
have
feel
to
like there
change
was
my mind.
something wrong with the map that I can't remember, but like maybe it was just the ammo and like guns getting stuck on the floor or whatever.
Oh no, there were explosives. Like
Um.
also on round 2, rockets and grenades did nothing.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what, bro. How did that never get fixed, by the way?
I'm gonna bump it up a list just because of the history of the map, though. I remember when Infection first came out, Black
I'm fine
Friday
with
to
that.
me was such a fun map. I loved Black Friday when it first
I
came
do
out.
like the map. Like I like the weapons on it. Like I like the EMR. I like the CE pistol. I like the fucking the what is that called? Void's Tier, whatever it's
Void's
called.
Terror,
Like
yeah.
yeah, like that gun was fun to use, except for
I'm
on round two.
after before was quitting the game, I tried to hit a Neritha and I never did, which was sad because I was like I'm gonna be the
Bro, it
first
was.
one to hit
I
that
mean, it
too.
was so hard to do. It
It
was so
was
hard to do.
it really was. I was like I'm gonna be the first one to hit that one too, and we didn't
I think
get
the
it to work.
closest I got to that was like
I think I had a catastrophe.
uh, I think I got like a fucking like 6 or 7
Like
with
Manjaro.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got to catastrophe, and then it was you can't because the zombies behind you would screw it up every time. Like you'd have to train them like in COD. And then you'd have to hope they wouldn't leave too, which everyone always left Black Friday updated. Pre-patch Black Friday was honestly would be a goat map if it was
It,
still there because when Infection first released, one of my first friends in the game, his name was at the time was AG Martyr, but I remember meeting him and we were doing glitches all the time in Infection. That used to be my thing before it became a sweat was glitches. And there was a thing where you could jump boost out of the crack in the corner next to rocket launcher area and you get down into a spot near spawn where they had the little door, but you couldn't like crawl under the door, and that's where a whale was, and you could just rocket spam there, and no one could get you.
See, I can't speak about like when Infection first came out because I wasn't even playing. I didn't even have an Xbox at that point. Like I didn't get my Xbox till like it was like late 2017, I think.
Right. Like if we went and played the old Black Friday, like right now, I'd show you it, and you would understand why I liked it so much. And the explosives worked on every round too, and you could even go on to other parts of the map that if you could get around like barriers and kill
I mean, my
barriers,
download's
you could
finished,
sit
so
with a DMR above
we
where
could
the
hop on
arcades
after
were.
this.
That is true.
But
We could try that. But we've been on Black Friday forever. Um,
yeah, I mean, like I said, if I'm being honest with you, I'm just down to like rank like 3 of these maps quickly because I mean we can sit here and talk about the maps
okay,
if you want to,
choose the
but
3 maps that we want to rank quickly then,
um,
because I'm
I would
about to
say
argue probably.
okay. I was gonna say Hellfire, but like Hellfire has stuff on there like the what is it? What is it? Apothecan's Bane? What is it
Profits
called?
ban.
Prophet's Bane. That's what it is. Yeah, it has that on there and like other like stuff like the teleport. So I'm down to save that for later.
Okay.
Um, we could probably just go ahead and rank like Malignant. I put it S tier because there's not really special on the map. There is that like one
Yeah,
glitch
it's a
that
goat map.
I'd put that in goat easily.
I would. Yeah, yeah. I love the
Uh,
glitches on this, especially
I'd also
pre-patch
be down.
Malignant. Oh
I'd also be
frick!
down for the like Riptide
I could
or
talk so
Backwoods
much
on
about
there or Drillsite.
Riptide. Where are you at? Frick! I made a weird picture for it, didn't I? It's right there.
It's the one. Yeah, it's that one right there. Like I'd put that in goat as
I would
well because
put
there's
that
not.
on a sweat map.
You
I'm
would?
gonna be
Okay,
honest.
I don't
I
know.
don't think it's
I'd
a
put it
goat.
in goat. I would. Like
It's the only problem with it for me was that it was also way open in the spawn area.
I mean that
Like
is
right or
fair.
like it's kind of like right at spawn, but like half the time I played this map, I swear because the zombies were so bad they could never get anybody,
Honestly,
and
I
it
might
was
be
just
being
not fun.
biased
But the glitches were
because
so fun
yeah, there
on
was
this map.
glitches, but I just played that map so
Oh,
much.
and
Like
that was the
literally,
annoying part is that one of the glitches where you would get on top of the freaking thing and start floating on the pipes. I mean, it was a cool glitch, but it was so simple that once everyone like knew about it, everyone would do it, and it ruined it
yeah.
until they fixed it. And I hated that. Like no one would
I'm,
ever die
I'm
on this map. I hated that.
I'm down to put it in sweat maps, but like I personally would also like wouldn't mind putting it in Go. Even it is open, like too open, but I mean like nostalgia. So
That's fair.
I played that map so much.
Yeah, I mean it's a great map. Like it's aesthetically pleasing too. Concept is cool.
Backwoods, um, you want to do Backwoods or do you want to do like? Okay, I'll give you an option: Backwoods, Freakshow, or like Drillsite. Like which one would you want to?
Let's do Drillsite. It's a simpler map. I would honestly put that below Malignant.
Just throwing it and dodging real quick.
Yeah, no one needs it. Like Drillsite was like I loved it a lot, and it was hard for me to decide whether I liked it more than most maps or like as my favorite because I love the color scheming and like the concept and just like it's such an easy map to hit nairs on.
Yeah,
But
it's
the
staying
more
behind Malignant.
it's still a simple map at the end of the day. Like
Yeah, there's not much to it.
there's a lot you can still do as a zombie with it though. Like if you were a good zombie, this is a parkour map for you. And I don't
Yeah,
know,
where you know
like
like top of the roof and
on top
like
of the
jump
roof.
down onto a helipad or whatever.
Yeah, you got on top of the roof to like get anywhere you needed to. You could ground pound the lift to get on top of the roof as a Spartan too. You could jump over the ledge and come back around it to get on the thing. Like there's just so much you could do. You could do crates. Um, but yeah, there's nothing really much more to it. As cool as it was. Um, it was a fun map. I liked the aesthetic of it too. I was always happy to see it.
Yeah, these remaining maps we could probably talk about a bit more, like especially like power installation with like the railgun glitch and stuff.
Yeah, power installation also, like Station Zulu, went through 3 remodels.
So yeah, I'm not too familiar with them. I think I was around for like maybe one of the three you're speaking of. So
Probably like 2, I thought.
probably two. I mean, like I just don't really remember. Like I remember playing power installation, obviously, but I don't really remember like the remodels that much.
Right.
Um,
Station Zulu got a big one. Power installation definitely got a big one.
Station Zulu, I think I remember that.
Because it was before it had snow.
Do I remember that then? I don't know if I remember that.
Yeah, it used to be like orange and gray.
I don't think I was playing then. I don't remember that, to be honest. I mean, maybe I was, but like it was 7 years ago.
Right. I
Probably
can't
actually
remember.
probably longer, like
Yeah,
8.
there was like 3. I think there was 2. I can't remember if it was 2 snow ones or 2 gray and orange ones, but they had 2 on or 3 on this one too. Um, Malignant I could talk about for a long time, mostly because of the glitches pre-patch. Like there was glitches everywhere, and even after patch, there were still glitches you can do to simply just get away and hide. And if no one knew about them, and even if it was like the simpler glitches, people would still die, which made it great. I love this map. I was always happy to see it. You got nairs easy, and pre-patch when I used to do glitches, especially when you could get over. Like, do you know where the zombies spawn? You're cutting out a little bit too.
I said yeah.
Okay, yeah. There, you can ground pound in the corner to get up top of that, and if you're in Forge, you could also use that glitch to get on top of the map completely and like out of it. But you
Well,
could
isn't
get
there
above
like
the zombie
that?
spawn and then just start hydra spamming everything. And it was so
Isn't there
fun to
like
do.
little hole like where they spawn in the ceiling where like if you like you punch like the box over there, you can like get up in there somehow. Because I remember like me and you doing that, like
Yeah,
just
no, yeah, that's
busting
you would
games.
punch, you would get on the box, get on the light, and then you grenade jump and then ground pound in a specific corner that would just like push you up, and you'd get in over the zombie spawn air vents and stuff, whatever.
Okay. Which map do you want to do next?
I don't know. I'll just go Backwoods.
I mean, again, I mean, like, I'm down to put it in GOAT, but like, if you have something else to say, like, it is a bit of open map,
It is an
but
open map.
it's not as open as like Drillsite or even or
The
anywhere
drill
close
site
to
had a lot
Riptide.
of ways to make people die, though. Like, there's enough in the way. Like, you didn't even have to just cross the bridge, and people would
Yeah.
still die.
And for Backwoods, if everyone is kind of like grouped up at that like water area,
Yeah,
like near the
no,
out of
it
bounds,
was.
you can't really do that much.
Yeah, everyone survived. Even I feel like playing tourneys, like there was just a when we were playing tournaments too. I feel like with the sweats, there was just a point where it was just hard for people to die in this map. But I mean,
Yeah, it's definitely
I'd say sweat map, but better than Riptide to me. Especially,
that's fine.
pre-patch glitches with hidden reach and stuff. Oh my gosh, those were so fun. Getting on top of the freaking rocks and stuff, and
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't have really too much to say about Backwoods. I mean, like, there was the well. Being down in the well is fun sometimes,
yeah,
and then there was like that one rock you could get on top, like over to, that I remember, and that was really about it for that map for me.
yeah,
Also, oh, there was that tree too. There's like a tree
yeah.
over by
Getting
the
up on top
house.
of the tree by the
I
rocks.
I
Because
remember
right
that glitch
across
too.
this house right here was rocks you can get up on, and the tree you can get up on. Those were so fun.
Yeah, but other than that, there's not really much to say about that map.
There was also a thing. I made a video about it, but I never actually updated it yet. But for those who watch this video, you're getting a special insider on it. I contacted the guy about the Backwoods secret that we found with the button that like is only there for a few seconds behind spawn where you're out of bounds on the little like railing. Like I was like, where does this lead to? Trying to figure it all out, kind of like the George's chain gun thing. Never could figure out. But the guy, the map maker that made it, he said it was supposed to be something, but 343, whoever was making the maps had like certain things that they wouldn't allow in the maps. So I'm wondering how Lunar even was able to like get away with it. But he said there was supposed to be something that he was doing, but he said he couldn't remember. But he was actually going to make an Easter egg with it. So that button that appears behind spawn for a few seconds. Same with Riptide. That button, I'm sure, I haven't reached out to that guy, but I'm sure the person that made this, that button down the corner in this exact room that appears there at the very beginning of the start of the map, that appears only for a few seconds on a certain round, sometimes not even on one of the games. Like it's almost like a bug. I don't know if it was there for a reason or anything, but it appears. But yeah, yeah, it was supposed to be something, and it ended up being canceled. So that button does absolutely nothing. If you're wondering, where's Black Friday? Oh, I have two Black Fridays in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, uh, that map with the tent that's also Black Friday.
What the
So we can
frick
just
is happening?
you just ignore that.
My game is lagging like heck. I think I found something to where I was like, oh, I'm gonna remove it, and I forgot to remove it because I was like, oh, I found the better pictures.
You can drag him into that container below,
Okay.
right there.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Who's in here? Oh. Well, hello there. Okay. Do we want to do boarding pass next?
Uh, sure.
I remember seeing Triple's video on this, just barely, of his top three like worst maps, and he had this map at number one worst.
Is he on crack? uh,
Oh, he's gone.
honestly, this is either going in Sweat or Goat. So, like
No, yeah, I'm putting in goat.
like it, it This map is definitely like one of the harder ones. Like there's actual challenge to it. There's not super open areas. In fact, you can get to a lot easier. Like the easiest spot to hold is the spot where like there's like that stairs going down. Like
Yeah, everyone
with
sat
like
there too, which made it harder for zombies, but at the same time, it wasn't
yeah.
too hard.
Yeah, because like, you had like the door you could open to get up in, and then there was like the other door like up over to the left as well. There was
Right,
multiple ways to get in through, and you could also hit people through the little crack window if they were standing close enough.
right,
So there was multiple ways to get to people, and then once there was enough infected, you would just get overwhelmed. Like if they didn't run it, you won it one or one by one.
right. It was a fun map. I think, especially like hiding in trains, that ticked me off because I know there's so many like noobs that did that. However, it was a
Honestly,
great spot for Nares. Like surprisingly, when I was down there, I was like, I feel like would be a great spot, specifically because in Alpha Zombies, the zombies can't thrust and they can only sprint, and it made them slow because it's hard to maneuver in the train cars. So like if you're
yeah, I wouldn't
down
even
and
lie.
underground it was so good for Nares.
I would put this map above Drillsite. To be honest,
Really?
like yeah, I mean like I like. Don't get me wrong, like, Drillsite's a really good map, and but it's also like I said, it's easy. Like there's not really much challenge in Drillsite. Like the hardest thing about Drillsite when you're last man is watching like your back and like left side when people like try to thrust like over the railing,
Right.
and it's not that hard because like it'll show on the map like the red dots. So unless you get snuck up on Drillsite like by a crouching zombie, you're pretty much fine.
Uh,
Whereas like this map, there's a lot more challenge to it as a last man.
I mean that's fair. Even on regular infection, I love doing regular infection on this one too.
Yeah, the kind of like the way I'm looking at these maps is based kind of like on the challenge level of them. Like how hard is it to like actually stay alive? The only reason I put Malignant where I did, even though it's definitely easier than the one I just put above Drill Site. I forgot boarding pass. Yeah, like the only reason I put it there is because hey, I got my 100 kills on there. I'm extremely biased. I'm sorry.
I mean, honestly, I might actually have to agree with this change. Boarding pass being better than drill site, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that. Or actually, you too, because
I'm
you
not
voted for that too.
saying.
Like people are gonna not agree with that at all. I wouldn't be
I'm not
surprised
even
if it was
saying
like
it's
a great
better,
map.
but I'm just saying like it's more enjoyable when it's like more challenging.
Right,
At least personally for me, like I don't want to just sit there and like mindlessly farm nares. I mean, it's fun, but like it's not if it's not challenging, then like what's kind of like the point?
right.
Unless
Um,
you're going for a world record, which getting a world record on a map that's more challenging would be more fulfilling, anyways.
right,
Like getting it on drill site, I wouldn't say is anything impressive.
right. Uh, yeah,
Like you
yeah.
spend
I
enough
mean, I
time on
agree.
drill site, if you spend enough time on drill site, like if you grinded for like a month or two and you were decent enough at the game, you would probably get the world record.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, especially like before those things got shut down. I don't know if there's videos on it now, but like world records have gotten insane on Halo 5 Infection.
And then
It's not even funny anymore.
as for like next maps, power
Ghoultown,
installation,
power installation. Yeah, I
I
see.
was gonna rank it next. I'd put it in great. Like I like the map a lot,
Yeah,
but it's
I
so
could agree
open.
with that.
It's so open.
It's so open. However, the only reason I'm not putting it right next to the crypt, which honestly, like the latest version of it, is
Yeah.
terrible. I would kill myself to play that map. I don't even care. I hate that map. The pre-patched versions were so good. I don't know why they updated the maps. Honestly, I don't know why they updated the map. The pre-patched versions were so much better and they're so much more fun, especially the first version where you could go underground and like block stuff with the crates. There was a specific part like where there's two openings and like you'd always block the back and then you'd watch the front. No one knew how to do that correctly. There was
You know,
three crates in there. Two of the crates you use specifically. If you could do it correctly, you could jam the back, and they could not. They couldn't push through it. Easy
at
as
this point,
far.
if you're playing power installation, like anyone that like is going for an air, so anyone decent at the game, they're automatic. They're like as soon as they get last man, they're heading for those stairs. you know what they're talking about, and they're sitting there. Is what they're doing. Like they're sitting there and they're just farming kills. Like they're looking up and down, and that's all they're doing. Like that's like probably the best spot. That spot, I don't know if that's a better spot. I'm trying to think of, like other spots you could go for nares on there, and that spot's probably the best to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I'd probably have to. What is this freaking ad? I just realized this. Nope. There's no X. Whatever. Frick that. Um. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Like, unless you're like using it specifically for like arclight glitches and stuff to make. Apparently, from what I heard, Taking Death, I think it was Taking Death, got freaking over 610 kills, having his friends suicide in these arclight glitches. All game is absolutely wild. But other than that, pre-patch versions were way better. Like that's the only reason you're in great is because of the history of that map.
Next map. You want to do Freakshow?
Yeah, I'd honestly put it a little bit below.
I put it. I
I
put it in
mean,
sweat. I would like that map is nowhere. It's not open at all. Like when you like there is openness to it, but like when you think about it, there's so many spots like a zombie can like go like into and like hide behind to like creep up on you.
that is true. It is definitely
Like
like
this map
sweaty.
has so many like little small like objects all around the map, like rocks or like buildings or just or, like stair or like just anything like that. There's a lot of spots that they get to jump on you.
That is true. I remember specifically this was the map where I both got the world record for fastest round, and then I don't know if I think it might have been Hellfire actually that I beat the fastest infection round record, my own record. It went from 14 to like 10 seconds or something. And then I think that got beat too, but that was
Yeah,
Freak Show was
Freak Show.
unreal.
It
It
feels
is
like a sweaty map to
it's
me.
it is definitely a sweat map, but I just don't know if like I don't really know how much I like the map. Like I was like, I got it. Like I'll play it, but like
Oh yeah, I didn't really mind the map. I wouldn't say like it was like my favorite, but like my favorite maps are probably gonna be the goat maps. So like it's I don't know. I mean I'm down to put it in great. Like if it goes in great, it's definitely above power installation. But if it goes in sweat maps, I'd put it behind even the contingency map.
yeah, 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 I agree.
There's not really much else to say about it. I don't really. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything to say about Freakshow.
Yeah, yeah, that's just not much. There's not really much. Or wait, hold on. Wait a second. If I remember correctly, there was a specific video I had on my channel for Freak Show. There was like something interesting about it. I can't remember what it was. I think it was an interactable that we never figured out on it. I haven't figured out any more information on it either, by the way, if anyone's wondering, because I remember making a video about a secret on here, but I don't remember what it was.
Yeah. Okay, this guy's yapping about something no one knows what he's talking about.
No, no. Can you still see my screen?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, film something about it. Let's see. Ghoultown secret. Or no, that's Ghoultown. Wait, no, wait.
You could just do.
It was
You
Ghoultown.
could.
Never mind. No, yeah, right here, right here, right here. Freak Show Easter egg. It was with the cans. There was an interactable that I found on Freak Show concerning the cans, and I never understood what it was for. Like it was a button interactable or something. Like it was something that you would do to cause something else to trigger, and I could not figure it out.
I mean, it was probably just like the other maps that you were talking about, where like the idea just got scrapped
Right.
and it never got finished. So, uh, honestly, the rest of these maps are all really good.
That is true. Let's see.
Like even without like talking about like anything involving the maps, I can go ahead and tell you Hellfire is definitely going in GOAT. Um, I'm almost like it's probably I'm probably gonna put it right behind Malignant, to be honest.
Hellfire.
Like right behind Malignant, like in front of
Boarding pass.
Boarding Pass.
I was thinking about this map this entire video for a long time, and I might have to put it above Malignant just for me.
No, that's fine. Like it's honestly like
Just because of the content.
if it
Even
literally wasn't
there's glitches,
for
there's Prophet's Bane, there's Teleporter, there's so much to it.
if there
And
wasn't
it's
100
so
kills
fun.
on Malignant for me, Hellfire's for sure like going top map.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. That's I don't know. That's just it for me. I don't know. Like, there's
Yeah,
just so
there's
much
not.
to it. There's so much you can do on it. If you
It's all
want to do
the map.
glitches, you can do it, and they're hard glitches too.
The map looks really good too. Like it's probably like my favorite looking map.
Yeah, that's true. And if you overload the map, there's a part where you can like actually fall down to the very bottom of the whole thing. It was so funny. Thing was when we made that one thing I was trying to do like super infection with the Prophet's Bane and Tartarus Gala or something. And I overloaded it so hard at one point when everyone was in it, we like fell down to the very bottom of the map and just started floating. Um,
You pick next.
all right. By the way, we can hop on Val after this too, because we can trio and stuff. Um, uh, let's just start with Ghoultown. I think it's a great map. I'd rather play it more than Freakshow. It also has a
That's
secret
fine.
weapon on it that's not accessible. Void's Terror in the corner near the cage.
Honestly, I'd even be down to put it in sweat maps because like it has some openness to it, but like it is kind of it. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree with that. Sweat map above Burrows.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah.
Nerf
Uh,
Center. I love the concept of the map and it was aesthetically pleasing, but I'm wondering more and more if I actually even really like it, simply because of how open the gushing thing was. It was so hard for people to die.
I put it above Freak Show because it was really open. Yeah.
It was just so hard for people to die on it.
I'm like trying not to be biased and just put everything in goat because
I mean, yeah, I love playing all these maps. Like, there's so many maps I just would love to play. Station Zulu. Oh. Ooh.
I would put this one either in sweat maps or goat.
Honestly, like, I might actually like it more than Drillsite.
I'm so okay with that.
Like, I don't know why, but
It's a more challenging map. Like it is.
yeah.
Like Drillsite is just it's just Drillsite is really just farm kill simulator. Kill farming simulator is what Drillsite is.
Yeah, that's fair. That really is
Like
true.
almost anyone that's good at the game has probably dropped like more than 50 to 60 kills on Drillsite at one point.
Yeah. Even if you're above average.
Especially like when you're not even playing alpha zombies. Like just sitting there with a fucking DMR. Just dook, 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 like
Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Storm's End, I like it more than Backwoods. I'll be honest. I love it more than Backwoods. It's got glitches. It's a
put it
sweaty
behind
map.
Backwoods.
Both. No, I will not.
I'd put it behind Backwoods and R.I.P.T.I.D.E, honestly.
I will not do that. Nope. Storm's End. I love Storm's End.
I like it too, but I wouldn't say like it is definitely harder than R.I.P.T.I.D.E and Backwoods,
It's just more
but
competitive.
I
Like,
just didn't really
I
care
know
for that map
most
that
people
much.
will disagree with it, like being a good map above Backwoods and Riptide for sure. But like,
In
honestly,
terms of
it was
challenge,
more competitive and it just had more to offer. Like, I'm sorry, it just has more to offer than both those maps,
yeah, in terms of competitiveness and challenge, is definitely above those two. The only
especially
reason I'm not
pre-patch.
putting it above
I mean,
them
after
is because
patch.
the reason I'm not putting it actually, I don't think about it. I think I hit my first nair on this map.
Really?
Yeah. Um,
Oh, now he's got a bias.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep where it's at behind Backwoods Riverside. I don't know.
That's
I'm
fair.
just feeling. I feel like I want to put it there.
These
So
three
I'm just gonna
maps
keep
are
it.
like really closely knit together. I feel like for
Studio
me.
is also going in front of Drillsite. Just saying, it's going in front of Drillsite for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like it a lot.
I was
I
debating and
like it.
putting it in sweat map, like in between these two, or just there, but yeah,
Yeah, I can
drill
see
site
that,
became so
but
overrated after like
the
I
fact that
stopped
Drillsite's
playing.
in GOAT, I can't put that map behind behind Drillsite. It has to be above it for me.
Yeah, like that's yeah. honestly, like after I stopped playing and left from a mission 2 years ago, I think Drillsite just became a little bit overhyped. I recognize that. I I'm not a Drillsite glazer, and I'm also, yeah, I'm not a Drillsite glazer. Nope. I'm a Crypt hater. Everyone's a Crypt hater, and I guess you could call me a Nerf Center hater. I know a lot of people that like Nerf Center.
I like it
I
a lot. It's probably one of my favorite maps, but I wouldn't say it's like
even
the most.
pre-patch. Oh my gosh, the glitches were so fun in this map too. CE pistol, everything about it was so fun.
Like, depending where you stand, Nerf Center can definitely get harder as last man. Like where you're playing from.
That is very true.
But if you're standing in the normal spot, the only thing you have to watch out for is your front, obviously the lift, and then like that spot you can jump up from the lamp, and that's it.
Right.
And there's also the glitch above it where people just stand and wait for them to die. It just, which I have also done.
Right.
So I wouldn't say it's, yeah, I think it's fine where it's at.
That's fair. I don't know. I just there's some maps now that I look at them and I'm like, I don't know if I could feel the same about them as I did. Like, I gotta think a little bit more logically on it. I think Nerf Center and Drillsite might, to me, just be overhyped. People glaze those maps.
Yeah, I
But
think I'm happy
I feel like
with
I'm
where
gonna
I
get a
am
lot of
seriously.
hate for. I'm definitely getting a lot of hate for these opinions for
Hold
sure.
on here. I'll send you my tier list. So like if you want to, you can like throw in like both on like on the final screen.
Oh yeah, does it save to the?
Oh, I almost sent you something else. Well, I just downloaded the image because you can download the image. This it? No, that's not it. Where this upload a file?
I'm gonna save it. Save it to the website so other people can see it. You should still save it to the website. I'm gonna take a screenshot of yours too. It's gonna take a freaking minute for me to apparently save this. Okay, it's saved. It appears you created this tier list. The frick does that mean? I don't know if I did something wrong. Live voting poll. Oh, that's like a okay. I just don't know if I how to make it like. Oh yeah, there's some public. Yep, it's there. Public things there. Let's see Chase's real quick.
I'm saving it right now.
Yours is roughly the same as mine. Yours is actually like roughly the same as mine.
There we go.
I was honestly thinking it will be a little bit more different. Like I feel like, yeah, it's roughly the same. I think Lunar is in a different spot. Obviously Backwoods and R.I.P.T.I.D.E are above Storm's End. But yeah, it looks the same. Well, there you have it. There's our tier lists. Let me
You
know
can
what you
refresh
guys
it.
think
Mine should be
about it.
there now.
Huh?
You can refresh it. My thing will be there now. I'll refresh the page.
Oh yeah. There you go. You guys can look at our
Yeah.
better list. That's wild.
It's a better list, dude.
It's not. It's really not. Oh, you can rank it?
Oh yeah, let
Oh
me
wait,
rank
no.
it.
No. Wait, how do you how do you vote for the best list though? I don't know if you can.
I don't know how this site works.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
don't. I haven't really used it myself.
I don't know. I mean, there you go. You have it. There's our tier lists. Go and clown us in the comments for our picks and go rank
Dylan
your
Clown
list now.
Seth.
It's up now. There's no, go clown his. His is worse. Go. I'll just put the link in the description for you guys to check this out. It's up and available now. Our infection community now has a map tier list to use. If there's anything else we can make for tier lists, let us know so we can get those up and going. I'll keep thinking about things to do. But there you go. Hope you enjoyed the video.